all about the healing. What up, though? What up, though? What up, though, with my peeps? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. This is a general read, not a personal read. Fitting in where it get in with YOU. My day ones, my day twos, my new news. You already know. All love, much love, projected back on to you. Thank you for all that you do, the like, the shares, the subscribe, your subscription to me, and hype it up. All right. So thank you for all that you do. I love each and every one of you. Day ones, day twos, and new news. If you're here for the first time, thank you. I'm honored and welcome. Come on and join the family. Let's get into it. All right, so with all of that being said, this is a strange reading, the way this thing went down. But I understand what's going on here. I get it. Yes, I do. All right, so, okay. I'm talking to the collective that has been through a spiritual awakening. All right, now, if you've been on here for some time, if you've been on here for a while, you already know, my day ones, you already know that we go through many spiritual awakenings because it's level to level, faith to faith. It's elevation to elevation, glow up to glow up. It is, awakening is opening up, waking up to new parts of yourself. Like right now, where we are right now, where the collective is right now, where I am right now, we don't know everything. We're ever evolving, ever growing, ever healing. We never stop healing. We never stop growing. We never stop evolving. That means that we never stop learning new things about ourselves. We never stop learning new gifts, new talents, new abilities, new things that is within us that we haven't even tapped on to yet. We haven't. So with that, I'm talking to the collective that has been through at least one spiritual awakening. Because we have been through many, if you're on this channel. We've been through it. We've been through it and still evolving and learning. Big time lessons, big time gifts, anointings, mantles, everything. Ever growing. This is Taurus. Okay, so just a little sidebar. Guy gave me, and I don't know how I'm going to implement it, but I'm just going to do it I'm just going to tell you this. In the last couple of readings that I've been doing, I've been trying to tell you guys, God's been trying to tell us, all of us, that to prepare for what's to come. All right? I already know that. If you've been on it, I've told you this even before the last couple of readings I just did. But God continues to remind us and continues to tell us. But however, one of the things that God said to me is read more. I don't know if y'all can hear with my computer. But yeah, so God is saying to read more. It's like God gave me the words to tell you. I was gonna do a separate thing, but I may will. But read more. Cut down on the TV. Cut down on the distractions. Cut down on other things. Cut down on that and read more. God said it doesn't have to be you have to just study, But God says put more reading in your day. If you could just read a half an hour, 15 minutes, put some reading and get a book that you've been looking at, you've been eyeing, but you just haven't had time, and get a book, put it to the side. And for some of you, God is pointing the Bible. You need to read more. Read more. God got a word for you in the Bible for you. For some of you. But the message was a book. 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. Before you go to bed, when you get up, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, read a chapter or whatever way you want to do it. Incorporate reading in your day. And cut back on the distraction, the news, the things, what's in the news, what's going on. Cut back on TV shows, because all of those things are getting ready to, which they already are, but they're getting ready to get worse in messing with or interfering in your frequency and interfering with you. We already know that it already does, but God is saying and warning us that it's going to get more intense. So you need to cut some of that out. And if you are looking at readings and different things like that, social media, God is saying that be strategic about what you watch, because all readers are not what you think. All readers are not giving you the information to feed you. They're giving you information to distract you, giving you information to keep you stuck, or giving you the wrong information. All right, back to the reading. Okay, so awakening. All right, so specifically talking to the collective that not only you went through awakening, but you changed. This awakening that you went through, you changed your whole life. You are no longer the same based off of this particular awakening. Is how you will know if this reading is for you or if it may resonate with you. Because this is going to be a heavy reading. Don't worry me. Don't worry. Okay, so you changed. And because you changed, you became that better version. Because you changed, you woke. You can't be fooled. You can't be tricked. You can't be manipulated. You just can't. And the reason why you can't is because you have changed. You have truly changed. Who can come in your life, who you listen to. You've changed what you're going to accept, what you're not going to accept. You just don't put yourself in predicaments where you know that no longer resonates with you, and that you are will place you in a predicament where you will no longer be woke, but you will be stuck. You will be closed off. You wouldn't be able to hear no more. You wouldn't be able to see. You're not even going down that road. You cut people off. You cut things off. You get rid of things. You close things. You close the doors. You shut the doors. You kick the doors. You cut the cords. I mean, even if it don't even look right, you don't care, because it's not that serious to you. Your peace of mind, staying woke, being able to see and do what you need to do is more important than people, places, and things, and trying to conform and try to be a part of, or try to be involved in a whole lot of stuff. At the end of the day, it's not for you. They trying to make a fool out of you. They're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to trick you. So you don't even be bothered with it. You cut it off from the head and keep on going. That's who I'm talking to. All right? Okay, here we go, because I got to go already. Okay, so why I say this is strange is because I got the same card. I got the same card, one up, one reverse. Okay, so I sat on that thing and said, how do this make sense? What's going on? What do I need to tell your people? Why is this here? So we dealing with people that's woke. We dealing with people that's woke. I only want folks to tune in to get this part. You can tune in, but get this part if you woke. Okay? You have been going through or suffering through some type of health issue. And as I sit here, I remember, because now I can remember if I said something before. I used to never do that. I could just look at the card and see the card came up again. But I remember now that what I say in other readings now. That's new. But I've said this before. You have been suffering through a health problem. This health problem, this issue, could be any health issue. Okay? But the reason why it's relevant and it's important, because whatever health issue that has occurred, is some type of pain in it. Is some type of chronic pain. I mean, knee pain, joint pain, blood pressure, blood sugar, stomach issues, gut issues, back pain. What else do I see? Headaches, nosebleeds, what else? It's something else. It's one. I said, but joint pain, arthritis, lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, all the arthritises. Something to that degree. Okay? I named as much as I could see or hear. But it's so much more than just that. But you've been going through some type of health issue. Now, what God has given me is a health issue, but now that I'm here, this health issue could definitely be serious health issues as well, like cancer, stroke, heart attack, heart issues, not heart attack, heart issues. It could be anything, okay, that you find yourself was in at this time, or was in. Okay, because I got both of them. Okay. One, I'm talking to, this is who's at the present moment going through, and this is the past. Something that passed, but this is so much more than just past. Okay, listen. Okay, let me go ahead because I ain't got a lot of time, but I'm kind of off because it's almost um a retrograde, so I'm flipping and flipping with the words and all of that mess again. However, we gon' that don't matter. Listen up. Okay, God is saying, showed me in this message is that you went to the doctor. This is how you know that this is your message. You went to the doctor. You know for a shadow of a doubt you've been feeling this. You know it's a symptom. You've been feeling the symptoms, all the symptoms. You've been taking pain meds, and you just got tired and went to the doctor. You knew it was a problem, an issue, a concern because of all the pain you've been in or whatever the case may be. But pain is at the root because you feeling pain. That's right there in your face. When you get to the doctor, they hear everything that you're saying. They look at everything. They run tests, x-rays, everything. They can't find nothing serious. They can't find nothing. They can't connect the symptoms to anything. That because of the amount of pain and the amount of tenderness and the things that you're going through day to day, they can't find or connect. Now, the symptoms that you saying, what it does identify with something, but when they ran all the tests and the x-rays, everything is positive. I mean, negative. It's no problems, it's no situations, it's nothing. Everything is negative. They can't figure it out. On paper it's nothing wrong with you, but physically they can feel tenderness, they can see a little swollenness here, they can see stiffness or whatever it is. They can see it's an issue with you. God is saying that this particular issue, you even thought, or while you going through the situation, you saying that it is awakening, going because of your awakening, you going through another awakening, or you having symptoms, for spiritually, and you it's because of the awakening of planets, or you for some spiritual thing. But it is spiritual, but it's because somebody projected onto you spiritually. And this is what they projected onto you, right? But that didn't happen. What happened is it manifested in your body in a whole nother way. A whole nother way that you're going to have to, you're going to have to, it's like what was sent. Oh, okay. So God's saying you're not manifesting. You are hold on. You're transmuting the energy. Now, transmuting the energy, the reason why you're going through the cycle like this, some of you transmute the energy and it takes a couple of days. Some of you transmute the energy and it's taking you a while to transmute it. In the time of you transmuting, you're going through the aches and pains and the joints and the different things that go along with it. Now, things that's even serious that has come into play that's serious, you still transmute that energy, but that's how you get those testimonies where people they have something one day and then they go back, the doctors go back in and it's not there no more, because what did they do? The people start praying, they start fasting, they start doing things herbal, taking herbal medicine. They start doing things not Western, but uh, herbal wise, taking plants and taking the earth and putting the earth back in their body to help transmute that energy to heal. That's when you get those testimonies, that's what that means. That something was projected onto that person. They got this particular illness because they did not, and they used the earth to transmute that energy and to take that and transmute it and remove it and go on and heal it and go on with their life. That's when it's something serious. Okay, but this right here, I'm not picking up serious. I'm picking up.
There's nothing called picking up on your calendar.
No, Siri. She's scared to hell of me. Anyway. I gotta go. I ain't got time for Siri and a mess. I gotta go. Okay, so basically what this is, so I can go ahead. What you're trying to figure out, or you are trying to, I'm talking to the collective that have been trying to figure out what's wrong with them. Okay, you know it's something spiritual, because you had already went to the doctor, you had already did all these things, and where they see it's a little minor stuff here and there, it's not nothing that's connecting with you. It's not connecting because it's spiritual. This is spiritual. Something was projected onto you. Somebody did a ritual on you. Somebody, this is a lot of this, because on I think it's one of the other one, What About, or the other one before, has something to do with this. So a lot of this is going on. However, it's spiritual. Okay, so I'm really speaking to somebody that's wrecking their brain, trying to figure out what is wrong with them. It's spiritual, number one. Number two, you got to transmute it. Transmute that energy. I'm even talking about chronic tiredness, chronic fatigue, drain. Get up in the morning, you and slept, and you tired. I'm even talking about that. Anything that's going on with you that's changed the dynamics of your life, and what your life been doing, and how you've been grooving and moving, that something is interfering with that. I'm talking about that. You have the health problem, but it's spiritual. It's not physical. So meaning it's not real. It's not real to the doctor, but it's real spiritually. So you will have to handle what you're going through spiritually. See, but your op, the person who did this, the person that keep doing this, want you to think that it ain't them, that it's this. So if you think it's this, then you won't fight it. You'll let it keep, oh, it's just this symptom. It's just that symptom. It's just the planets. It's just that, and you won't fight against it. They want you to not think it's them. They want you to think that they withdrew, that they've stopped. But that's not the case. It's that what you feel is real. It's just spiritual. Can't fight a you can't fight a spiritual illness, a spiritual sickness with physical. See, only thing the doctor gonna do is keep giving you medicine or give you something, but then now you taking medication for something that's not physically wrong with you, it's spiritually wrong with you, which is gonna make you worse. So you have to always be mindful. Be mindful what it is. If you go to that doctor can't and did all kind of stuff and they can't connect a dot to something that you could have that connects with what you got, is spiritual. And you're not going to be able to take a medication for that. They'll give you a medication and you'll be taking a medication, and then from 6 months from now, when you transmuted that energy, finally got rid of it, you still taking medication and that thing it's not even there no more. Because now they diagnosed you with something that really didn't connect, but because you in pain, they got to give you something. So be mindful when it is a spiritual illness. And then you got the other part to it. You may think something is spiritual when it's really physical. And then you downplay it. And then something worse happens where you need to be taking medication and you thinking it's just spiritual symptoms. And it's really something that you need to be paying attention. Something is really going on physically in your body. It could go both ways. That's why you have to be mindful and you have to know your body. You have to know the changes that's going on in your body and figure out why this is happening to you. Spiritual gifts are not just for other people. Spiritual gifts are for you as well. Utilize your spiritual gifts so you can find out what is actually going on with you physically, spiritually. Open your eyes to see your body. What is your body trying to tell you? What is your body saying to you? I bought something to eat yesterday. Eating something I ain't supposed to be eating. And I'm eating it because I say I'm going to have a cheat day. And I'm eating it and it's not good. So one mind said, well, just go ahead and eat. It ain't good. Just go on and eat it. It's all right. Then the other mind said, no, don't eat it. Throw it away. And that's what I did. But in my past, I would have fixed it up, diced it up, hot sauce, put something on it, did something to it, put some salt on it, fixed it up, put it back in the microwave or put it in the air fryer and went to work. But no. Why would I keep eating something? It don't taste good. It don't look good. It ain't right. Something ain't right with it. So, no. Being mindful. I'm being mindful now about what I eat. Even when I'm cheating. Being mindful about what I eat. And what it tastes like. Because a lot of stuff now ain't what it ain't what it is. It ain't what it say it is on that package. So you have to be mindful. You have to listen. So basically, this illness, this is what I'm getting, but this can go either way out of this reading, that is that you have some type of illness, but it was supposed to be this. It was downgraded because they don't have no authority to do that. Only God gives the final authority to do that. And God said no. But that energy came around you, and you have a residue of that energy. It went back because you're still in the land of the living. So it went back. But a residue of that energy making you have the after effects of something, and you don't know where it came from because you didn't originate it. You don't know what's going on with it because you didn't originate this. You don't know nothing about that energy. You just know about what you feel and what you're going through. So this message is only for people who resonate, who you get with your God, right? And you know what, by me speaking, it's speaking to you in a way that you identify exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking only to them. For the rest of you, I need you to pray. I need you to send positive energy. I need you to pray for each individual that this is resonating with. Full recovery. In some cases, some of you can send them mutable energy. You can do all of that. It's nothing that this collective can't do. Send them transmutable energy. Transmute some of that energy. Do whatever you call to do to help the collective. I keep telling you guys, when you come here to these readings, you are part of the reading as well. I'm just addressing. But you are called to humanity. If somebody needs help, you need to put it out there to help. Put your talents, your destiny, your purpose, put all of that out there as I read. Whoever needed, as I read. Because you already know the negative Nancy's are here. You know that the people are here to throw shade and all of that. While you here, throw positive energy to balance all of this out. Do your part while you here. Help these people. Help this person. Because it's all because of this. And it didn't work. It backfired. But let's help them be able to come out of this energy, recover, and be able to get back to themselves so they can get back on track and get going, get hot and popping on the road of success and abundance. Because that's what we all call for. In spite of them, we call to be successful and abundant. So with that being said, I'm going to end this right here. And this is your second reading for today. Go see the first reading. This is your second reading for today. All right. So with that, I'm sending you love. Oh, hype it up. Sending you love. Sending you up. But wait a minute. Hype it up and like, share, subscribe. Now, I'm sending you love. I'm sending you healing. And Trinity is